So let's move on to our last brief here. IU School of Social Work lecturer Jessica Adams is back in the classroom after having been removed for 6 weeks under Indiana's intellectual diversity law, but says her classes are now being monitored and that she was found guilty of violating the statute. Faculty and student groups protested, arguing the law chills academic freedom and turns classroom content into a political litmus test. The case has become a flashpoint in a broader fight over free speech, state oversight, and ideological control in Indiana's public universities. Leslie, if you're forced to be monitored for thought crime in the classroom, does academic freedom still even exist?
Well, I think that's a good point. It's definitely being chipped away at, which has been the radical right's game plan for just about everything over the past 50 years. Chip away at things bit by bit until you've weakened the structure and the thing collapses. But they're, again, cutting off their own feet. We need an educated population, and we need smart people to be continually working on the solutions for our own survival. And I thought that there was something interesting recently, right? Like a tip line where you could report any professor and they would get,
Yeah.
removed. And then people said, okay, fine, report every professor and have it backfire. But it is really just this, it's a distraction, right? It's to keep this infighting, us versus them, and forget about the real problem, which is the oligarchs. And I just saw something. It was 140 times the amount of political spending in 2024 versus the year 2000, over $1 billion, much of that going to radical right candidates. And that is what they want us to take our eye off of. And it really does not serve the general population to continue this way and to ignore what is really, really going on. And, it needs to stop. We need to stand up. We need to support the people who are doing the good work. I mean, of course, you're not going to agree with everything that comes out of a professor's mouth, but that's what education is supposed to be about. Education is supposed to be about teaching you how to think, and to educate you about our past, our present, and our future.
Well said, Leslie.